So yeah, we had 241 people, 3 prisoners, and a cold snap. We got back to being allies with everybody, which was nice. So I think we had to make three groups our friends or something like that. So that was really good. We got them all back. I think I mostly got them back through trades and transport pods, which is great. All right, you t-shirt, nice. We sorted out some of like the what do you call it, like food areas and stuff like that, which was nice. I don't have like a shit ton of wood supplies, but we got the wood stoves back online, so that was nice. I don't know, they are the electric stoves, sorry. I moved them around because I wanted to have my butchering stations in the center of all of my cook tables. So yeah, that's good. The only thing I'm thinking about doing with this is like encapsulating this as a more further in kind of storage room, like cold storage like that, and then like I could have air conditioners like up along the top or something, or down the bottom or something like that, but it's indented. So I need to sort of work that out because I don't want them to accidentally drop food like here and it to only be like mildly refrigerated or something. We've got all of our prisoners and stuff like that sorted out. I think Campbell's the only one that's having like a mental wander at the moment, so that's nice. We do need warm clothes because it is winter. It's like the middle of winter. It's like the 8th of December. What else we got? We took Hippo prisoner, actually. Oh, that's right. They're coming back in the caravan. We did a attack quest, and we only got to take one of them because I don't have shock lancers yet. But yeah, better than nothing. Honestly, if I can find where they are, I wanted to see prisoners and animals. Yeah, they'll be at the bottom of this. I wanted to see what their bio was. Not much. They do shooting, a little bit of cooking animals, stuff like that. They were not the one that I wanted to take, but they were the one that I got. So yeah, I'm taking that home. I want to get cooks. I need like 13 cooks because we keep having cooks die or cooks having issues, and like a lot of my cooks are on the death list because they just keep having super tantrums. Like eventually, I can hear somebody breaking something. What's up? What are you breaking? Not breaking anything? Okay. I heard somebody breaking something around here. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, they're doing the fucking floor thing again. Sorry, every time I see this, it like spooks me a little bit because I'm like, I'm not sure what they're doing, and then I see, and yeah, they're fine. They're smoothing off the floor, so it's a little bit nicer. But yeah. I have to, what do I need to do? I need to rearrange the kitchen and bedrooms. Yeah. I thought about, because what's happening is people are bringing in stuff to like the outer edge here when they bring food in, but then like we have the food cooked up this end, so there's kind of like people are going a bit longer to get at it. I'm thinking about, they're all linked. I thought about, since they're all linked, I could move them down like a straight row, but that would mean putting the air conditioners on. I'll sort this shit out later. I'm still deciding. Like my first day back to RimWorld in a fortnight, so I don't remember. But I do need to enable my long range. I want to get this thing built if I can, so I can start finding steel, because this thing finds like different stuff in base, but it seems to be random based on the skill of whoever's using it, which is fine. I think if I wanted to, no, I can't. I can't like specify who can and can't use that, but I want this built. If I can. Put that back on. I want to get this built so that then we can be looking for steel, because I'm at the point where we have enough food surplus that I can go for caravans now without too much of an issue. But I need steel. So it needs to happen. How are we going for temperatures? 10 degrees indoors, 7 outdoors. We've only got one heater thing on in here, but I mean, it's doing something. Doing better than nothing. Stab star. Yeah. If I find people and they need to like self-tend and whatever, I will get them self-tending. The other thing too is this room. I know that I need to bring like electricity up into like the center spot. Kind of like up on this line here would probably do it. So I think most things can connect to the center through there. I just don't know why we don't have power on some of this. I'm assuming at this point it's a lot to do with the fact that I've got like a lot of solar on this side. When it goes to nighttime, we don't really have electricity. I haven't finished like working around this place yet, but it's mostly because we haven't had steel. So now that I'm getting some steel, like I'll get an air conditioner and stuff built on that eventually. Probably, I don't know. It's pretty far down. I can't guarantee that my people are going to bring food to this location for my animals. The point is that they're supposed to have like a refrigerated little space for food that they can use. Who's a visitor? Our people. You don't have anybody to trade. I like that I have a giraffe walking into my base, so I love when we get like names like this. It just amuses me. So yeah, my people are out smoothing all the rocks. I need to build some more turrets. I need to make sure my turrets are online. It just looks weird seeing them standing here like this, but I know what they're doing now. Every so often I see it and I'm a little confused. But yeah, we've got floors and shit to do. I think what I wanted to do with the bedrooms is I wanted to actually take this back by like 1. And I want to eventually separate the bedrooms so that they're more isolated, like this shape, where they've got like the 2 doors on both sides, because these rooms have really good insulation, or like they deal with like the ambient temperature really well. So like if I have an air conditioner or heater, they'll warm up or they'll cool down, whatever it is, based on whatever I've got, which is nice. Whereas these ones take a little bit more for some reason because they're only getting it from like one side. So it would be nice if I could have these more like a channel of rooms. But of course that doesn't solve like the outer ones that get a lot of the external ambience and stuff. So I mean, it's kind of like I can't win with that until I get like ventilation and shit on it. And ventilation is going to require a lot of steel between each room. So the concept of like bringing that kind of like back by 1 would mean I'd get a little bit more space in around spots like this. Like I'd have like up to here kind of thing, more space. So that would be great for like moving around, more crops, stuff like that. And I'd be able to spread that down like this side instead and just like take that all up and down this wall instead. But I haven't committed to that yet, so it ain't gonna happen just yet. So what I want to do instead is I want to get like, what the hell are they doing? There's all the animals here and there's all the people getting rice. Like it grabbed my attention for a moment, which reminds me too, if all the ducks and stuff are out of this area, I'm pretty sure I set this up. I had my ducks in like multiple enclosed areas for a while as a breeding program. And I think it worked. How are we going with animals? Also, we got a new panther, get a name too, Willow and Alistair. So I thought that was kind of cool. We got those two. We've lost a lot. My ducks and stuff going. You guys have got a few babies on both. Good. Alright, so as long as the ducks and chickens are reproducing, that's fine. We got rid of rats. We had rats for a while, but the rats were eating all of the meat and all the eggs, and the cats are also doing the same thing. So I had to cull back. I got rid of the rats and I culled back the cats so that we could have like a bit of meat production. But as you can see, we have like fuck bugger all meat production. Also, I saw that just deteriorate then. So what is this temperature? It's 1 degrees. Is that not? It's refrigerated. Okay. So it's refrigerated, but it's not frozen. I want these areas here without getting the prison. I want these to be colder than that. Oh, these rooms aren't actually cold at all. Okay, reset that. I changed it over winter I didn't think I needed to take it down as much. Better. Fucking thank you for the prime. Jesus. Scared the crap out of me. How you doing? Welcome in. The first caravan's arrived. Nice. I got double ad. Same ad. It just means that I don't have much like variety of like advertisers that want to advertise on RimWorld. That's all that means. Also, if you're still getting ads and you've got like a subscription, remember to just refresh the browser, because that's usually all it is. I think I want you to be unloaded. I want you to be carried to a prison if I can. Have a look at, see if I could grab somebody. Anybody. Radma? Mate, can you? Maybe? Yeah, pretty much all I worked out is that like if you ever get like repeated like back-to-back same ad, like all it means is like either the game or my content or whatever it is has like limited we call it limited advertisers that want to be associated with it. So that's all that means is like when you get like duplicates and stuff. Also, welcome in. Yeah, out of ad jail. Yeah, a quick refresh will usually sort that out if you've got a subscription. I was just trying to find somebody that could potentially bring Hippo inside. Like, if I have to, I'll go find fucking Weeks. No. There we go. I don't know your name. It's Itrosa? Something like that. I haven't really had a reason to say this guy's name before, but yeah, he's going to collect them, so it's fine. Also, I have wildlife entering my area, so that's nice. But you guys dead. We need their meat. I was just sorting out the kitchen area to get like temperature and stuff sorted out. Because it's just now 10 indoors, 4 indoors. It's probably not as cold as I want it to be. Just trying to get it to cool the fuck down so that shit's frozen, not refrigerated. Okay, that was where we had it, I think. Let's try getting it down to minus 59 and we'll see. But yeah, how you doing? I saw you like message in Discord just before stream and stuff, but I haven't got a chance to like respond to it because I literally just woke up at 9. So like I woke up, like got to have a conversation with my partner for a bit, and then like came and set up, and then went and finished the conversation with my partner and came back to actually start. So that's pretty much been my day so far, is sleep. That and this morning I sorted out what was going wrong with like all my streaming software and shit, so that was nice. I got that sorted out. I didn't know what was going on yesterday with like everything basically like resetting back to a new user kind of thing, so that's not great at all. Yeah, no, it was it did it once while I was not streaming last week, because like I go in and I was still working on like everything last week, and I ended up like looking at some of the settings and this and that, and so obviously like I opened the program and found that it was doing it last week, and I'm like, so long as like I thought I'd fixed it, and then when I went to stream last night, everything was like reset back to default. I'm like, cool. I don't know what to do with this, but I'm streaming anyway, so like we'll fucking troubleshoot it as we go, and then after the fact I'll like sort it out, so it's fine. We've got it back up and running, I believe, for now. Otherwise, worst case scenarios, if I really have to, I'll fucking take the time to set up like OBS or some shit. Like, it only took me like, you know, hours to set up Streamlabs to begin with, so I should be able to do OBS by now. What do you got? You got right legs destroyed. You're pretty stressed. But why are you stressed? Body modder. Well, look, if I could get you a leg, hang 10 for a second. Do I even have a leg? Because I do have some stuff. I do have a leg, apparently. Allegedly. I'm gonna go have to check that, but right leg. You want a right leg, huh? Okay, well, let's get your right leg. That will suffice your body modder thing. Let me go check my inventory on that, because I'm not actually certain that we've got one. Like, sometimes I assume that it just shows me that I can do this, but I don't actually have it. But I know it means I've got it. There's a spine, leg. No, we got a leg. Okay. Well, Nina can have a leg. They'll also speed her up a little bit too. Where did she go? There you are. Alright, what else do you need? Your left toe was cut off, that's fine. Look, we'll get you that. You want to go and rest, maybe in hospital. Because that way we can get an operation on you. Okay? Because if you go fuck off to your bed, like, we might still operate on you, but you might die. Just saying. Yeah, no, it was nice last night. I got, like, what do you call it? I got to just kind of, like, mill around my base in 7 Days to Die for a bit. Because, like, first night back, I didn't get to play any of my games and stuff during, like, last week when I was off. I had so much other stuff going on. So, yeah, it was nice to kind of come back and have, like, a gentle and easy sort of return. RimWorld's one where I can't predict what's going to happen. Like, I could get a mega raid and tonight could be shit. Like, I just don't know. We'll find out. My friend and I are going to play some Team Fortress 2 whilst we have some free time, but I'll pop back in once I'm done. I caught you today, though. No worries. Enjoy your games. I'll be here. Yeah. No, it sounds like fun. I've watched a few people play Team Fortress 2. I haven't got it or played it myself, but, yeah, it's one of those ones where if you've got friends, for sure, go spend the time and, like, play the game and stuff, because, like, it's, I think it's one of those ones where it's more enjoyable with people. I'm watching you, cat. Come on. That was just late. I was keeping an eye on it, and now it's gone. There's little kittens over here snacking on eggs. This is why we can't have chickens and ducks and shit. This is why I put the chickens and ducks in, like, an area for a while to breed them. It's an old mate we used to play back in 2009, 2013. I'll play in years, so this is going to be something of a reunion. Well, it should be a great time then. So yeah, definitely go have fun. I'll be here. I'm always here, except for last week when I wasn't here. Oh yeah, tomorrow night I'm not streaming either. Just as a heads up to everybody, my internet is down for maintenance during the time period that I stream, so I can't actually stream tomorrow night even if I wanted to, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'll be here like Thursday and Friday, so yeah, same shit applies. I hope room is kind to you. I hope it is too. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Yeah, with RimWorld, you never know. So last fortnight, I got everybody to go pick up themselves a gun, or oh yeah, I've got to unload these guys. A gun or an alternate sort of weapon. Was it only the yaks? No, there's horses. Horses have them, yaks have them. I don't think I have any dromedaries with gear on them, but just in case, I'll just grab them as well. I almost slaughtered them then. That would have been something. So yeah, they'll have dropped... I brought back a heap of wood, because why not? We could do with wood. You guys don't look like you've dropped your stuff. There is medicine down here in the paddock. Rose, where are you going? Refueling campfire. That'd be a good idea, but when you're done, can I get you all the medicine out of here? Just so it doesn't just sit. Also, how is this guinea pig in here? Anyway, look, we brought back a little bit of steel and shit too, so that's fine. If we've got some... She's got 13. I wonder... I mean, it's going to take 200 to do that. I'm going to need a bit more steel than that. Also, where was the... I think we had uranium under this. Yeah. Yeah, it's working on uranium. We haven't got the extra one made yet, because we need steel for that, but it's actually almost got enough to make it. Hold on. If I can find somebody that can build... March up, mate. No. Relin, no. I've got a minigun there. Actually, somebody must have got downed. Your construction's too weak. Bet Keg, Jackal. I wasn't expecting anything from that lot, but still. Nat's coming down here with, like, stuff. Maybe you could. Nope. There's one of my chimpanzees. You're the chimpanzee. So, mate, can you just come down here and work on that drill? Because once it's built, it'd be great. So I also do have a lot of things that are actually turned off as well in around the base to try to save some electricity. There was something else looking at before. This one is broken. Okay, I need this to be open. Mitz, can you just open that? This is the only problem with these things being enclosed, is that when they break down, I actually do have to take notice of the little red spot in the center. Because if I don't, I just end up being like, oh, I have geothermals, but I'm not getting enough power. And it's not always immediately obvious to me. Like on a level 5, I would think this should be able to maybe fix it, but I would rather grab Chimpanzee for like an extra repair. So once Mitz is done, I'll get Chimpanzee over here to fix it up. Because Mitz has taken like forever for this, so there we go. Okay, if you can fix that, because that only needs components. That one's fine. One's fine. It must just be that one that's down. All the other ones are fine, and I'm gonna build... Did I build this one? Yeah, I did. It's connected too, so we have that. So we have all the power we could possibly have on the map at the moment. My only thing is I do want to line this section here with the power soon. Because the only reason why I haven't is because like I plan to have the wind turbines, but I also plan to have like solar and shit. But I have a lot of solar over here. And it's supposed to be fine. It's supposed to help. But it's not helping that much, realistically. I also see that where I've got this line here on the other side is where I've got my... Yeah. So I don't know how well I'm going to fit like solar and shit in there, but solar's not like the greatest thing, but it at least gives me stuff to work with. Like I need... Hold on. So my upper base... My lower base has a lot of power, because I've got the 3 geothermals and that. Like, I could nick off, like, the solar and stuff, but I want to have, eventually, this whole thing, this entire wall, I want to be all solar down here and all the way up here. It's going to take a while. I need the steel for it. Surgery failed. Hold up, let's go check on Nina. How are you doing? Because that was our only leg. Okay. I would say that somebody in this area was your doctor. Probably you, maybe? Marjot? Marjot's got a medical of 10. Can you just fix her up so that she stops bleeding out? Like, we were trying to fix up her leg. I don't have a spare leg. Like, and another thing I want to do too, it's gonna take me a while because, again, I need steel. So once I can get this motherfucker made... Right, then I'll start finding steel. So I'm actually considering getting rid of a couple of batteries like we did last winter to be able to prioritize building this. I'd need like 200. These things, I think they are 70 steel each. I would probably want, go overkill with it and just take 4 from every corner. It's not like I'm storing electricity at the moment anyway. So if I hit those up and say destroy, right, that should give us enough steel that once everything is repaired, because my people, don't go too far, Chimpanzee. Mate, I know you want to go sleep, but I can rely on you in this space. He's like one of the few people that I know have the skills, you know. And he doesn't fuck up too much, honestly, so that's fine too. But yeah, this is all like fucking uranium. I've still got one more spot there to get as well. But yeah, if I can get the thingam, the whatchamacallit, this thing, long range mineral scan, if I could get that up and running, and then I can get like another couple of them. I'd like to get a few of these built, but I need to get one built so that I can go and get some steel, so then I can start coming back and getting some more steel, you know. I also started putting statues and shit around the place too, so that's making some people happy. Get you reducing your thing on prisoners. I want to get like tables and shit in here too. At the moment, I just have like such a huge prison space, but I want these gone. Like, I don't mind this room having extra, but I would prefer them to take it to a bed. There are times when I do need these extra beds, but I can put them back if I need to. Right now, those ones can stay. I want another table to be built because I don't want a huge table in here. But if I could get like a couple of smaller ones, like about that size. I know that the fireplace is kind of in the way of where I want to put the next one. So if I could move that to... I kind of don't want that there, hey. All my animals are running off to sleep, by the way. For anybody that might be confused what the fuck's going on there. Let me move this to the entranceway. Okay. So what I want is... I think Lavia was going to put fuel in it, and I just said deconstruct it. Let me get rid of automatic fueling on those. So hopefully they'll build the other ones instead. And what I want is I want to have a table in here. These will both be prisons eventually. I'll have like less space in them, and I'll actually have like proper hospitals. So I won't actually need this space to be a hospital, but right now it is the best hospital that I've got because some of these beds are like masterworks and legendaries and all sorts of shit. So the room beauty of this place is like probably insane. But yeah, I'd like to have a table. Honestly, I'd like to have a couple of tables actually. If I could get rid of that one, maybe I could get one of the longer ones. Maybe I could make it something fancy too. Like, I don't think I've got marble, but like just on the off chance that I get marble, I would like it to kind of sit about there, sort of. I could get it built here for now. That would do. Visitors are leaving. Giraffe is leaving my base, which is nice. Yeah, so I kind of want to get a proper table. I will probably space out the beds and stuff so that we have more of a central area. I'd like the beds to be closer to the door because if I'm bringing people in, that's where I want to put them. I could probably also put the orbital thing a little bit further into so that I'm covering all the prisoners. I don't generally trade prisoners, but sometimes my people leave food or certain items in here, and I do want to be able to trade those when I get a beacon come over, you know, one of the ships come over. So I'd rather have that in here and mostly not need it than to not have it and need it, you know, because I've done that a few times. I also want this one over here to deconstruct because it's not close enough to gear. I also want more of them built here. Not yet. I'll put the blueprints down. These ones aren't going to happen yet, but eventually I want to have at least 6. I'll have more. I'll probably end up like scooting it around the corner and stuff and getting a couple of extras, right? Mostly because I want to be able to like stockpile like caravans and tack quests and stuff like that with additional supplies and whatever, you know? So that, and legitimately in the future, like we're gonna like flick over here somewhere. So when we want to move on, like I did look at how long it probably will take, and it's like a week of caravanning to get up and around here. It's not impossible to just do that. But it would be nice to be within range of being able to flick like 1 or 2 big groups of like get started people and like find a spot kind of thing, you know? Because I'm thinking this move's probably going to be the closest one. I don't know where in here we're going to go, but I assume we're going to be somewhere in this circle, right? Because it's going to be within like the launch area. And then the next one will probably be up here somewhere. I'm not sure, because I want to be able to move a couple of times to have a bit more stability. I don't want to do a big long move like I had to do. I think between Salvation and Quillen was the longest move, and it was difficult because I lost a lot of food getting my people there. What is this? Item stash. Alright. It must be one of those ones where... Have I still got that listed? Oh, history. There we go. I know I'll find it eventually. Stack of goodies. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want that yet. As soon as I've got that thing on my base area, I'll want that later. But like as soon as I've got it, I'm just gonna have non-stop like hellish raids on my base. Like people legit trying to get that. I just want to keep raids as low as I can for as long as I can. so that I can kind of like, at least like, you know, build up some supplies and shit. Because that's pretty much something I haven't got a chance to do since we moved here. Well, since we moved from Salvation, I haven't got a chance to do that because Quillen, we didn't get to stay there long enough to actually build up supplies. We literally just dropped our supplies and had to go again. So it was pretty quick 1-2 kind of thing. The other thing is I also want to get enough steel to be able to do the floors in here as well. So eventually I'll get there. I do like that people are moving stuff around. All my animals are asleep at the moment, so they're not going to move anything. If I've got 4,000 wood, I was going to build another bed, but then I realized that if I build another bed, it may end up using up, like I've got one spare. If I build another bed, my problem with that is that use up like 85. I got enough spare. I want to keep like a better surplus of 1,000 wood if I can, because winter's gonna use it on fueling things. Like these are all set to don't fuel at the moment. My priority is the people that can use electricity are getting in here and using electricity. I think all of these are electric. Pretty sure. I don't know, those ones are fueled. They have got a couple of fueled stoves in here, which is kind of good. It just means that if the electricity goes down,